This is not the story they tell you by the fire. This is the one they hide under the floorboards. People tell tales to keep fear company. They whisper names by the fire, hoping stories will feed them when bread will not. But some names wake something hungrier. This is one of those names. A father with debts, a daughter with tears, a hunger that crept from their hearth into the king's hall, and a lie spoken in desperation that would cost them more than coin.
We have nothing left. No coin, no grain. What will become of us, Father? The debts will crush us.
Hush, child. We will find a way. We always do.
There is no way. The king will take our land, our lives.
He spoke a tale as if it were a coin. He thought a story could pay his debts.
Your barns are empty, and your purse thinner. I do not favor idleness. Tell me why I should not take your head to feed the crows.
My lord, please, wait! There is a way. My daughter Alira, she turns straw into gold. Let her prove it, and we'll pay you.
Father, what are you saying?
He traded her soul for breath, and the lie clung to her like iron. They hurled her into a stone moor and bolted the door. Time is a slow blade. Hours become hunger. Hunger becomes a prayer. Even the lowest servant knew her fate was sealed. But pity feeds no one, and no one spoke.
By dawn the chamber will glitter. If not, then let the straw claim you.
The straw rose around her like a tide, dry, endless, mocking. Each stalk was a weight, each heap a wall, reminding her there was no escape.
Please, someone, help me!
And in the hollow where roots twisted like veins, he murmured in a tongue no mortal should hear. Not a song, but a language of wood and ash. A voice meant for shadows alone.
Please, someone, help me!
Hunger hears hunger. He came because bargains feed him.
Why cry, little spool? What will you give if I turn your straw to gold?
I have nothing of worth. Only scraps. A ribbon, a torn cloth, a piece of paper.
But even scraps can be bartered when hunger gnaws deep enough. At first, his bargain seemed laughable. Cast-offs any sane soul would burn. Yet he gathered them as relics, as though each thread carried weight unseen. Gold spilled like light, yet Halrich's eyes did not hunger for coins. He had wealth enough to drown kingdoms, What he craved was dominion, to see her bow again and again, until even miracles tasted of dust.
More. You will make gold again, girl. Not because I need it, but because I command it. Remember, it is not your hands that make gold. It is my will.
Another token, another secret. What else do you have, girl?
My necklace, my ring, please. There is nothing left.
From scraps to silver, from trifles to heirlooms, the fool's gold was hungry, and it climbed. Her fingers lingered on the ring, the last relic of her mother. But even that she surrendered. Her gift should have been a crown. Instead, it became her chain. Howrick kept her alive, not for riches, but for the pleasure of watching power kneel.
Eat less. Make more gold. Your strength is not yours to keep. It belongs to me.
He stripped her of bread, of rest, of dignity. He broke her down so she would never mistake survival for freedom.
I will endure. I must.
Gold for scraps, gold for silver. But what do you give when crowns wait above your head and wombs whisper more?
She was no longer a daughter, nor even a girl. To Howrick, she was a vessel for obedience. To Rumpel, a vessel for debt. Between crown and claw, her body was no longer her own.
Swear to me your firstborn, and no harm will come tonight.
No, anything but that. Take my hands, my breath, my life, but not my child.
Then both of you will perish. Straw for your grave, a cradle for worms.
Please, there must be another way.
There is only my way. Swear it.
If it spares me now, I swear it.
She did not see the pattern. Every token she surrendered had been her bloodline's last warmth. Now, she bartered the future whole. The boats opened, the straw was swept away, but freedom never came. Howrick had found a new cage, one made of crowns.
Kneel, girl. Not for coin, but for crown. You will be queen, and the world will see that even wonders bow to me.
He draped her in silks, called her queen, and set her on a throne. But it was no mercy. It was the cruelest chain. A crown forged from her own surrender. Time does not free, it binds. And soon her womb bore the weight of his will. A son arrived, pink and screaming in gilded sheets. For a breath, she thought the curse had loosened. But debts do not die. They wait, and they knock.
A bargain is a debt that rings twice. Queen Alira, I am here to collect.
No! Take the gold, take the coffers, take me alone, but not him!
3 nights, 3 guesses. Fail, and the child is mine. It is hopeless, girl. I could shout it in your face and you would still never know. My name is...
Pride made him cruel. He believed his tongue was a mask no mortal ear could pierce. He sang his grave into her face and thought himself eternal. But names are doors, and doors do not care who speaks them. Say the wrong one, and something will always answer. The forest is a door. Step wrongly, and you cross into the places where stories bleed together. The buried relics of one tale become the keys of another.
His name is Rumpelstiltskin.
Hope arrived as a stolen syllable, torn from a tongue no man should hear. He was careless, because he thought no one ever could. Servants do not speak to queens, but Bram knew she had been one of them once, and if anyone might listen, it was her. In that stolen breath of courage, a servant's tongue gave a queen her only weapon. But names do not end stories. They summon endings. And so, on the third night, he came again. The chamber stank of iron and fear, and his claws reached for what he claimed was owed.
The child. Give me what is mine.
Your name is Rumpelstiltskin.
Wait time to know that!
Pride burned him hollow. Names bind, names bite, and when spoken, they become graves. Legends are not salvation, they are snares. A promise made in terror is a chain, and chains do not die with the one who forged them.